Good afternoon, it's Hiker Dude Dad. The family and I are trapped in an old mining tunnel. Stay tuned to see if we get out. All right, so this tunnel was driven by the Buck Mountain Coal Company in 1840. It's only 100 feet long. I can see the end this way and this way. It's about 15 feet wide, 10 feet high in places, not right here. We are trying not to hit heads. Helmets may have been nice. Crouching the whole way. And we're out. All right, so we are at the Rockport access of Lehigh Gorge State Park. Lehigh Gorge is 6,100 acres in Luzerne and Carbon counties. We're in Carbon right now. The park follows the Lehigh River from the outlet of the Francis E. Walter Dam at the northern end to the town of Jim Thorpe at the southern end of the park, where we got donuts this morning. Here is the access to the tunnel. You can see the end back there. We're gonna have to backtrack our way through here, but we've got a little overlook of Buck Run Creek down there towards the Lehigh River. You can see the Lehigh River out there. Also the rail trail path, the biking path that's down there. Thought he was going to take a header off the hill here for a second. This tunnel is lower than advertised. It's probably on average about 5 feet tall. Two of us are bending over the whole time, myself and Mad Taco. So from the main parking lot access right here at Rockport, you're headed down the trail towards the Lehigh River this way. Buck Run Creek is over here. When you see the narrow roadway curve 5 mph sign, there's your little tunnel. So it's Easter weekend, the kids are off Friday and Monday, so today's Friday, early morning. We shot up to Jim Thorpe, went to Dough Nerds, most amazing donuts ever. Had some coffee and donuts for lunch basically. So now we're walking it all off. We're up here in Lehigh Gorge State Park. This is beautiful so far. This is a very short hike, which my kids are into. And we'll see 2 awesome waterfalls here on this trip. These cascades here aren't even it. We'll get to those falls here in a bit. Right, so we followed that path down here to the Lehigh River, and we're kind of at a horseshoe bend in the Lehigh. We're gonna go first over to the right, head south to Luke's Falls. Oh man, look at these steps right down to the river. Lehigh River, huge with whitewater enthusiasts. you can go to Jim Thorpe and they'll drive you up north, drop you off in a raft and catch you at the bottom. But the Lehigh River flows out of glacial bogs near Goldsboro and journeys 103 miles through 7 counties. It meets up with the Delaware River in Easton. The Lehigh River was designated as Pennsylvania's scenic river in 1982. It collects water from 1,200 miles of tributaries and 256 lakes in its watershed. One drop of water up at the beginning of the Lehigh River takes 24 hours to travel 103 miles to the Delaware River.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I just want to slide down here. Maybe head first, maybe?
A slip and slide.
2. Probably not.
Probably for putting in whitewater rafts. But yeah, that is a very vertical slip and slide into only looks like about a foot deep water.
Yeah, shallow, rocky water. Let's not do that.
So tempting.
Incredible river here, incredible river. Lehigh River carves out this gorge that just goes all the way down through Jim Thorpe. Tall hills on either side. 350-ish million-year-old rocks in the Pocono Plateau that this river has carved through over millions of years. Pretty cushy hike here. We're on this DNL trail or something. Just a big rail trail that just goes from top of Lehigh Gorge State Park all the way down through Jim Thorpe and beyond, I believe. We're coming up on a bridge up here, and I think that's where Luke's Falls are, and I believe there's some ruins here also. Worth exploring. It's like a rock slide here on the side of the road. Bet you can't go back.
I like that side more than this one.
Okay. Just past Luke Falls. Some remains here. Circular stone tower. This, by the accounts that I found, used to be a water tower, even though there's another one nearby. The base of a water tower. Water tower wouldn't have windows, I guess, but at least the base of it is what I've read that it is. Getting dizzy. They say that they don't like hiking, but he will climb anything. I thought that was really going to be too steep from him. This is the rock that fell off the cliff face here at some point. He's looking back to Doc, trying to get the okay to go further, and I'm sure she's shaking her head vehemently now. I'm gonna have to help him down. Starting to get some early blooms maybe here on the rhododendron. Lots of it on this trail. So Lehigh Gorge goes from this Francis E. Walter Dam, basically from there, just along the river, both banks of the Lehigh River, all the way down to Glenanoco down at Jim Thorpe. So it is about a 32-mile long, like North and South Park that just winds along the river. Heading north now along the rail trail to Buttermilk Falls, one of about 55 named Buttermilk just in Pennsylvania.
Surprise! Oh.
Jen just told the kids that this was Buttermilk Falls. This is a big seeping wall, but I'm hoping Buttermilk has more flow than this.
Sounds like someone's peeing.
Hey, what? Sounds like somebody's peeing.
Yeah.
Almost feels like we walked into a rainforest with all this moss and greenery, some hanging rhododendron, whole wall just seeping. Coming up on Buttermilk Falls now. All right, that'll do it from the short stop at Lehigh Gorge State Park. We're on our way to the next stop, heading to Hickory Run to hit 2 places there. We've got our donuts. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Thanks for hiking. We'll see you next time.